vlog, guys. I feel kind of bad. I actually just kind of like already did like my hair and makeup and stuff, and I should have done like a little get ready with me maybe next time. But I wanted to show you guys, okay, I gotta be careful with how I say this because I don't want anyone to get scissor happy and have like regret because we've all been there. But I actually like cut my hair, and I always like pretty much do it on my own because I just like to and I trust myself. But I have a tip for you because that's what I do so that if something goes really bad or I get too scissor happy, it's not as bad. But yeah, I just literally put like some curls in it, just a little bit, just to give it some body, you know. Not bad, right? Not bad. It's so much lighter. But here's what you do. So you don't have like a bob at the end of all of it, if that's not what you're going for. You want to like put keep the bottom half of your hair in a hair tie. And the reason why, and don't touch it, do not touch it. That will still ensure the length is still there. Maybe trim it a little just to keep it healthy and stuff, but don't touch it. Then you can take the rest of your hair and go nuts, because then you just get layers and different, lengths and stuff, and you still at the end have the length. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then what I like to do is, and again, if you're a hairdresser and any of that, please just don't even watch this. I like to take like little parts at a time, like right here on each side. So if you have a middle part, take each side, pull it forward and cut. Take another from each side, pull it forward and cut. And in the end, you'll get these like layers. But also in the end, you still have that length that you always had, I'm just saying. Yeah, so I just put a couple little curls in it, like literally 5 on each side, and that is it. And we're good to go. So I'm going to go to Trader Joe's today, and then I'm thinking probably Wednesday we'll go to Costco, and I'm going to try to do it as like a shop around with me because Nate will be off, and like hopefully he can like film for me. But we'll see. Some stores don't really let you do that, but I know a lot of you want to see that. So we'll see. But yeah, I already did like my face pretty much, and I'm just gonna do some mascara and call it good. I've been using I showed it like a couple weeks ago on the vlog of like that little gift set I got of It Cosmetics products. I've used their brow pencil. Oh, I just looked down. Their like little brow pencil thing. Not bad. I'm just gonna put this on, put some pants on, and be good to go. But yeah, I just feel like my hair looks like a lot better. I do need to dye it. It's coming through. I dye my hair black. My hair is naturally dark brown with gray, and that's why I dye it black. And I don't know, I feel like it suits me. I've been like blonde before. Can you believe that? And it was fun in my 20s, but I'm a dark soul at heart, and it's just like my personality, actually. I feel like fits black, plus it's super simple for maintenance purposes. Okay, so there's that. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in like a month. What? I know. Crazy, huh? I always struggle with the bottom lashes because I don't really have thick lashes on the bottom. So it's pretty much me just smudging the shit out of my eye and calling it mascara. Yeah, be careful with the scissors with your hair, but also if you just do that little trick of keeping like the bottom part of your hair, like the back bottom part, tie it off, don't touch it. Then at least in the end, even if you go, oh God, I went too short, you still have that length. It's still there. I've done it for years, works for me. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go. I'm feeling some kind of way in a not good, I don't know, whatever. Thought I'd show you guys too, because Nate had to go to work super early today, and I'm rotten, you guys. I'm spoiled rotten. When he went even earlier to go pick me up Starbucks. Come on now. I love me in the morning a hot coffee, even in the summer, of Americano, 3 pump sugar-free vanilla, and light soy milk. Oh my God, I down it. It's good. And so I woke up to that. That was really, really nice. Thanks. But yeah, so I'm gonna get going to Trader Joe's and we'll see what we can find. Hopefully there's some good new stuff. No, we still didn't make the bed from last week. I know the microwave is like loud, so sorry about that. Just got home from Trader Joe's and got the haul done and everything, and I'm making myself some oatmeal right now. And I have to use strawberries instead of blueberries because I'm out. Even though I just went to the grocery store, my mom actually bought them for me. You'll already hear this in the haul, but I haven't gotten them yet. And I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna just put it out there. That's almost done. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have like vlogged with that on. It's annoying, but it's almost done. I have a confession. I hope I'm not alone. I think we all watch some channels sometimes that we don't necessarily, I guess they call it the love-hate one. Like, who do you hate watch? I hate that, though. Like, I hate that whole idea of saying that. Okay, thanks. There it is. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but I come home pretty much from the gym. Not today, just because it's Sunday and stuff, but come home from the gym, I make my oatmeal, and as soon as I sit down to eat my oatmeal, I search for this channel. This one channel, and I watch it every day. Pretty much. Amberlynn Reed. I do. You never see me come on here and I'm not a drama channel. I will never be a drama channel. I can't. I'm not into it. Don't get me wrong. I've watched some, but like, I don't like it. Like, I don't think it's right to talk about anybody really like that. Like drama channels do. Even though I'm guilty of watching them, but like, I'm not that person. I'm rooting for her, but she makes it difficult. I really am. I want her to get it together. I want her to figure it out. I will give the girl, the props that like she isn't giving up and that, I mean, she don't listen, but but she's frustrating. But the reason I don't talk about this too is I don't want it to turn into like we all have opinions on it, and like it's so quick and easy to like comment about it and comment with someone else who's against it, and then back and forth, and that's why I don't talk about this stuff. I don't. You guys get it. We are a safe place here. And we don't do any of that. But she's so frustrating, but like on the other end of it all, this girl receives, whether she deserves it or not, like receives the worst comments and things, and it's just sad. It's sad that like her behavior evokes that from people, and people feel it's okay to do that based on her behavior. When you really think about it, she's frustrating. She is. But we all can be, But I get like she's putting herself out there every day and she's contradicting herself. I get it. I yell at the screen, but I don't write it. There is a difference. But it's the truth. I've been watching her for a while. And I got my fingers crossed for the girl. I do. I hope she gets it together. I really do. I don't want to see her on 600 Pound Life, even though I love the show. I don't want to see her on there. She's so young, Anyway, confession time over. Let me know. Who do you watch that, like, you don't really, admit to? Okay. I'm cleaning up the room right now, and I'm putting some laundry away, and I meant to show you guys this earlier. I posted it on my Instagram, I think, a couple days ago, but I finally purchased the kiwi seed booster from Tati. You guys know Tati on here, on YouTube, her Halo Beauty line. Finally did it. I've been wanting to try it. It is vegan too. Her whole line is vegan and cruelty free. This supposedly is supposed to be really, really good for skin. This is specifically for your skin. Now, her original one, I want to say, was for skin and like nail growth too, I believe it is, and stuff, and hair, but this one's specific for just skin. Now, she just launched her like multivitamin line too for men, like specific for men and specific for women. There's 2 different ones. I really like her. I think everyone does. I mean, she's gotten to some drama this year a little bit, but I just think she's really, really just a great like reviewer of products and classy, and I like her. But I'm curious if it's gonna make a difference or not. I have a little bit of makeup on right now, so to be fair, like, I mean, to give it a full, like, what is it looking like now and stuff is not overly fair. But I want to see. I'm going to give it 30 days. It's a 30-day supply. Take 1 a day and see if like there's a big difference. I mean, on her like Halo Beauty Instagram page, they post like you know, updates and stuff of people's like side by sides after taking it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 3 months, you know, all the differences. And it definitely appears that it helps with blemishes and like the scarring from acne and stuff in the past even. So I don't know. You guys know for me, acne is still a thing, but it's definitely gone down. I got like 1 cystic spot here a couple weeks ago, right before my period started. So I mean, to be fair, that's can happen. And it's already like clearing up and stuff. I haven't had like cystic, knock on wood, in a long time, which I struggled with. But my big thing, I still get some, you know, blemishes and pimples and stuff, but my big thing is the redness. Then when I switched detergents, it seemed to really help. But over the last few weeks, I've kind of noticed that it's like kind of coming back again. I haven't changed the detergent again or anything. So I think it helped, but I don't think that's still the root of it all. I don't know. Who knows? Skin's the ever, like, you never know, right? And if we did know the complete cause, none of us would have issues with skin, you know? But I want to try it out and we'll see. So I'll keep you guys posted with it. Let me know if any of you have tried it, what you think. Did it make a difference? I don't know, but I think it was, I'll link it below, but I want to say it was like 30. I did it like a week and a half ago. Yeah, 30 or so. And to me, if it works, it's worth it. So we'll see. But I was cleaning up, putting laundry away, and I just wanted to show you guys that. I saw it on the side of my nightstand there. Do you like our little, yeah, I ran out of Kleenex, so you do toilet paper is what it is. But I got my Spartan medal. I cannot believe we are doing this again. We were so gung-ho, and now I'm like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we got those on our lamps over there. Yeah. Anyway, all right, so I think the best way to go about making yourself a beautiful little spread is pull everything out. Everything out you want to use. I'm learning as I go. There's no right or wrong, but I do think it's easier if you get everything out that you want to do. And then I also think that you need to cut up all your cheeses, anything that requires actually cutting up and stuff, do all of that first before you start even putting it on your board, because you kind of want to be able to like fit everything once you know everything you're going to use. But if you start like cutting one up and then already lining it all up, then you're adding more to it, it gets really messy and then things don't fit and you get frustrated. So have everything out first. I think that is key. I'm not actually going to use this for the board. Well, we'll see. You never know. But I actually cut up half of it and put it in the fridge. And I don't know what to do with this other half because my fridge is full. We'll figure it out. But I've got the Violife cheese, which is incredible. You guys did not steer me wrong. It is the best. Love it. Now, I also got the Violife feta cheese. Now, fun fact, Nate hates feta cheese. Like, he hates it. The real thing. And a lot of you said you guys love this one too. I really, really like it as well because I love feta. That's why I bought it. But I don't actually think it really has a feta flavor, and Nate likes it. So that kind of told me right there too that I was right in my thoughts, at least. I feel like a little hint of it maybe, but it's just like a really nice soft cheese. I would almost say like a brie or something like that maybe. I would compare it to more. You'll see it. I'll cut it all up and stuff, but that's just my thoughts on it. I still have some of this plant-based cheddar from 365 from Whole Foods. Love this. Very good. But the Violife, which I don't have the packaging for, their Parm, like the block, I'm going to say it right here. I think they are lying. I think this is real. Guys, like, it is so spot on that it's kind of like
Really? Like how? Like it's crazy. Even the smell is so strong in Parmesan too. They've nailed it. So those are the cheeses I'm going to work with today. I still have more in my fridge, but that's what we're going to use. And I had mentioned to you guys on my haul that when I was kind of talking about some of the things that I bought, like this, these pretzel bites, these here, you know, a lot of this can add up in calories. But the thing is, I'll use maybe like a tiny little cut of this, one slice of like each, maybe two, but pretty much one slice of each, and then a little chunk of this too. And this is going between both Nate and I. So, you know, this is just something we've been enjoying, and if you just keep it kind of minimum, it always looks like a bigger spread than it really is. And then when you're sharing it with someone, it's really not so bad. At least so far. We'll see when my ass doesn't stop jiggling. Anyway, I showed you guys, this is the board that we've been like pretty much using and laying everything out on. Well, this was the other one that Nate picked up, and I love it because look, if you slide it, it comes with all of the knives here. Isn't that cool? This is from Total Wine as well. And so you got all your cheese like knives that you need too. But yeah, oh, I did forget one thing to pull out. The chocolate. That is a must, you guys. It's so good. Let me get that. Let's be real. So it's all like crumbled up, right? There's still a little bit left in here. It's that forest mint dark chocolate from Endangered Species. It is delicious, and you guys know I love my chocolate mint, but I'm gonna say it still. The sea salt one, just dark chocolate sea salt, is like the best. It's amazing, and it's gone. So gotta have the chocolate too. Gotta have the sweet tooth with it. All right, so then from here, I got some grapes. I got some blueberries. Got the everything but the bagel pretzel thins. Those are awesome. I have a little bit left of these plant snacks, these vegan cheddar ones from, I got in a vegan cuts box. I got some trail mix. I also have some of these cherry plums from Trader Joe's. I have some other stuff here if I want to pick from it. I got some cookies. We'll see, but I got a good spread here. So we're going to cut up the cheeses and then reconvene.
Here we go, guys. We're gonna just set it up. You could take them all off, but I actually like it on the stem. I think it kind of like, one, it keeps it all together, but it also kind of looks like better, I think. And I got all my cheeses over here. I'll show you as we go. I also pulled out the cream cheese here. So I'm gonna put this, just start going. Start filling in. This one is from Trader Joe's as well. And it's not much, just like a little bit of everything, you know? And we're gonna put a little bit everything but the bagel seasoning on it. Here is our Parmesan cheese. Just made little tiny bits with some of our mix here. What happens, it'll fall off and stuff, but that's okay. Got a little piece of fruit there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take some of these chips that I've got here from those cassava root chips. They're just kind of like little chunks. And I think if you want to get fancy too, it looks really good when you have like bigger things and then small things and just like no rhyme or reason. It's like, what is that? Like organized chaos. I like that. And here is the 365 cheese. Or no, this is the Violife one as well. Here is the feta. I'll put that over here. Do the cheddar over here. Why not? I always do it like different every time. Do a little more of the nuts here in the middle. I have some frozen, or in the freezer, almonds and pecans right now too, but this will work for tonight. Here's one of those cherry plums. And you don't want gaps. That's a big thing. You don't want gaps. Nate loves these. Like, he's so obsessed with me doing this now. I'm like, whatevs. I enjoy it. Okay, there's that. You could do like different piles of it too, whatever. Let's just put them in here. Sorry, I couldn't really get the best angle, but I'm gonna show you all this when it's all done. And then, you guys, the chocolate, yes. Okay, so I have a little bit left, like I said. Now, we even chop this up. So I do like 2 pieces for both of us. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna put it like right here. Oh no, some fell. Oh my God. So here's a few of those pretzel thins too. Again, every night I do it like differently, like add something different. Like right now I'm so stocked up in the fridge that I want to pull out everything, and it's like, well, I don't need to fit everything. We'll do it differently tomorrow. But here's what I think we're looking at for tonight. I could even put like a little more. I think that's the key, is you don't want gaps. Like that's where it looks really, really bountiful and delicious. So Nate should be home in about like 30 minutes or so. So what I do is I try to carefully pick this up and put it back in the fridge just like this, and I wouldn't do it too far in advance, but within the hour you're good to go, just because I think these could get a little soggy over time. But doesn't that look good? So that's tonight's. I'll show you some pictures throughout the week of what we come out up with. But yeah, that's the feta cheese, and again, it's delish, it's good, but it just doesn't quite taste like feta to us, but it's good. It is. Got some macadamia nuts, these like crystallized pineapple pieces, they're so good. Some of the crunch you gotta have too. The chocolate, yeah. And the plum cherries, not good. Cream cheese is something we've been really, really loving, because here's the kicker with that. You want some kind of soft cheese like that, because you take your cracker or whatever, and you start there, and then it will like stick to whatever else you poke it at. We're not new at this. What's on the wine list tonight? I have no idea. I always let him pick, so we'll see. I just thought I'd show you.
I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Oh, we got something.
Ooh. All right. So we just got back from the P.O. box, as you saw, and I officially got my first pair of Buff Bunny leggings here for working out. And if you're not familiar with her, she's on YouTube. Love her. I just think she's a little ray of light. But I have been really wanting to try her line. She has her own website and her own, like, you know, workout gear and stuff. And I am totally cool with like paying for something if it's like, you know, if it works well for your body. Everyone's body type's different. Funny enough, Lululemon, which most people love, some of the things I've tried, now I haven't tried like all their styles, I'm not the biggest fan yet for me personally. So you know what I mean? Like you just never know. And her stuff is definitely not super cheap. Sorry, kids feeding all the animals. You know, and so I actually found these off of Poshmark first, and just to get them like almost half off, and they're like brand new condition. And then if I really like them and sizing too, that's the other thing, then I can totally like stock up with, you know, on her website. But I believe these are called like the Luna leggings, and these are like a dark gray kind of color, and these are in a medium, which is typically, according to her sizing chart, like an 8 to 10 range. So they should be good, but we will see. So I'm excited to try those. I'll probably wear them tomorrow to work out. I just got home from the gym.
Today was like upper body, which is good. I like upper body, actually. It's one of my favorites. I like to work on my arms because that's always been like a place of like self-consciousness for me. And like, so I feel like you really want to show them. It's all right. Feeding them all. They go kind of crazy. Does the dogs need food too? But anyway, yeah, so I like doing upper body. So it was a good workout. Not much cardio today. I did a little bit, but not, it's so hot, you guys. It's like 107 is what our week is looking like. And I go at like 8 a.m. now, and it's already in the 90s. And so no, we'll see about tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I just got home from doing that and gonna go shower and then eat my oats. That's the drill. That's what we do.
I'm feeding my dogs and cats.
Go. There it is. The little heathens. Does Little Bear sleep with you every night?
Well, that does.
Oh, Little Bear. Oh, Little Bear. He's so cute. So these are those Buff Bunny workout pants. I know it's not the best angle, but I'm gonna try them out. I have not like worked out in them. They are a little snug on me, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were 8 to 10 and they're actually like a 6 to 8, and I'm kind of like a tighter 8, comfortable 10, big day 12, you know, but these aren't bad. They're not. They're just a little bit snug, but they are definitely high-waisted. But I mean, they definitely like suck you in a bit and yeah, I mean, give you some shape. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to try them out too. Looking a little crazy. Just got out of the shower. Wanted to give you an update. Love the pants. They are a little bit tight on me, but I'm excited about that because that'll be like a really good gauge of like when I'm dropping some weight a little bit again. They'll be perfect. I wouldn't buy a size up going forward at this point. I'll say that. They fit, but they're a little bit uncomfortable just in the tightness. But the rest of my pants right now, kind of on the bigger side. I'm like right between a medium and a large on most leggings. That's what it is. Like large is like too big, but medium is too snug. Why isn't there a medium and a half? Anyway, I like them though. I really do. They stay up. They're comfortable. I will say though, I feel like I'm gonna like them even a little more in the winter or cooler months, just because they are like, they're so soft. They are, but they are kind of thick, and so like they're squat proof and all that, which is great. But they trap, you know. But I really like them. I'm eating my oatmeal, by the way. But I wanted to give you guys a quick update. I actually kind of talked to my coach about it today too, and not to say this will be like, you know, every time. And if you catch me in the gym on a Wednesday, what is she doing? No, but you know the saying, work smarter, not harder. Well, I feel like I haven't given you guys like an official weigh-in since my 1 year mark. Now I've kind of just updated you along the way. When I told you guys that, I kind of wanted to take a step back from like going every month, like on the day. And to be honest, it's been really nice just to like live life now, you know. I'm trying that for that purpose too. Like, how can I do without the accountability of every month like weighing in and sharing it with the world, you know? And I think that's part of the steps, right? That's part of like the whole process. And what's happened, I feel like in those months, like, so it's been like what, two-ish months, I haven't gained weight, which is great, obviously, but I haven't really lost either. I'm kind of like, well, that's not entirely true, I guess. I haven't done an official weigh-in like of true fat loss and weight, muscle gain and all that too, to say 100%. But I want to say when I shared my weight with you last, I was 167, 0.6, I think. And right now I've gotten down to 163. So I have lost weight. I have. But then I kind of go back to 167. Like that is my range right now. And like this morning I was 166. So I'm fluctuating a lot right now and I'm staying within that range. So whatever's happening with fat, whatever's happening with muscle, it's just kind of stuck for the last few months. And I'm not mad at it, but I also am kind of hitting a place where it's a little frustrating of like, okay, it's not even frustrating. It's more of like, I need to change something. And so I was talking to my coach again today, and the truth is, I mean, you guys know for the most part, unless something crazy comes up, I work out 6 days a week. I never work out on Sundays, like unless it's just a fluke and we go for a walk or something, but like I really don't. That's like my recovery day. Well, going back like probably like 7 months ago or so, I used to take off Wednesdays too, and then do like 5 days a week, which is more than acceptable. 4 days a week is more than good. It really is. He always says, just to let you know, like 3 days is a minimum requirement in his, you know, gym. So 5 days is still great. Here's the thing, like, wouldn't you think, this is the whole work smarter, not harder. Sorry, I didn't like chew it at all.
you would think that, you know, if I'm taking a day away, that, well, isn't that not going to help the cause here of trying to get the scale to move again? No, it's actually not true. And I think what's actually happening with all the training for that Spartan race we did, which I'm still have to keep add in the back of my mind. I have another one coming up that's even more gruesome. It's like double. You know, I've been training really, really, really hard. And I also haven't been giving my body much recovery. That's the truth. Recovery is so important. Recovery comes down to what you eat. It comes down to truly just resting. There's active recovery where maybe you don't lay in bed all day. Maybe you do sometimes, but you know, you just go for a walk. But no, for me, I go hardcore, like a lot. And it's great. I enjoy it. But last week I hit a wall. I hit my wall on a Thursday and I still had Friday, Saturday, and I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. And it just kind of told me, like, Kim, the scale's not really moving. You're breaking. And you're doing this 6 days a week. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do that and that I won't go back to that. But this is your body telling you you need to change something. You need to do something a little bit different. Might have to do with the weather right now. We are dealing with 100-degree weather. It's supposed to be 110 now later this week. Crazy. I mean, there's things that are just draining right now, you know? Hit the table, you fell. So I feel like, you know, I want results. There is a thing called reverse dieting. And basically the theory behind that is that once you hit a plateau, you either bump up your calories a little bit more to kind of shock your body. Then you can go work on taking them away again. It's a real thing. Or in my case, I'm not even really worried so much about the calorie intake, at least right now, because I do want to stay strong. That's the big thing, is like with training for a Spartan race and just training for the sake of gaining muscle, I'm not really looking to, you know, cut my calories, at least drastically. I never have, but I know I like food, but you know what I mean? So I'm going to play with my training a bit, and I'm going to give my muscles more time to truly recover. And I have a feeling I'm going to see some gains, because I am just like, it's not me. Like, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't. It's just, it's a little drab from what I'm used to seeing. And I think it's just my body going, Kim, stop it. And my coach even agreed. He's like, you have to give your muscles recovery. You have to. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, that like kind of a weight update too, a little bit in itself, and nothing bad. I'm doing really well. I'm just kind of stuck. And so here's the next phase. Here's the next thing. So as it stands going forward, I'm going to just play with taking Wednesdays off and Sundays off. And maybe if I don't take fully those days off, I'll still do walks. I'll still do, now again, it's hot as balls here, but maybe I even go to the gym and do like on the treadmill for just a little bit, or elliptical or whatever, but not all the lifting and stuff. I love lifting. That's why it's hard. Like, I really like it, but I want to be even better at it, right? So I need to give myself a little break. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys with it. It's kind of actually, like, I could say it's frustrating, but I could say it's actually more exciting. It's like your body is so in tune. It is, and it's telling you what to do. So I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do it. So good. I've been putting hemp seeds in my oats lately, because they're super good for you. And I don't feel like I was getting them very much, and I'm really liking them in here. It's really good. Just kind of chew, or else it gets stuck in your throat. It's gross. Anyway, that's what she said.
So I'd mentioned to you guys on my Trader Joe's haul that I wanted to mix the soy rizo and the lentils, and that's what I did here. And I just added a little bit of water just so it's a little bit not super dry when we go to like reheat it. And I put garlic powder, onion, salt, and my thought was that we could make like burritos, which is what Nate's doing here. This is a slice of the Daya cheese. You really like it, huh?
It has a nacho flavor.
I agree. It does. It would be good with something like this. It's not my favorite though, like I was saying before in that video, like grilled cheese, meh. But onion crispies on it too. And I think you're gonna grill it up, you said?
Yeah, grilled stuffed
Yeah.
burrito style.
All right. But yeah, I did half of the soy rizo, so there's the other half there, and I did the whole thing of the steamed, already like ready to go lentils. And yeah, so I thought we could just have this and make it with like a tofu scramble or something too, if you wanted to add something to it. Like the next day, I mean, you can kind of do a lot with it, or even just put it on a salad. I mean, seriously. If it's kind of loud, I apologize. That's why I hate using the air fryer when I'm like talking to you guys, but I'm just cooking these up. They're sweet potatoes too for Nate to have for tomorrow.
Put some heat
Yes.
through those.
All
Melt down
right.
that cheese nicely. It actually turned out really well.
It's good, huh?
It's like,
Because Nate was asking, he's like, lentils are good, but he's like, is it almost better just like taste wise just to do like beans, like refried beans with the soy rizo instead? But really, the lentils still are a little bit better for you, a little bit more protein, so we went that route. But you do what you will. It's good, huh?
it is. It's got nice heat to it.
Good.
Too. Good spice.
Just an idea. So I had some bananas left that were pretty ripe, and I decided to make some banana bread. I have not done this in so long. I actually have this on my website already, the recipe for it. I'll link it below for you guys. The only substitutes that I made is on the recipe I had previously. I did like a cup of regular wheat flour and then a cup of or a 3/4 cup of oat flour. You'll see that on there. I substitute buckwheat flour for the oat flour. So that's why it's a little bit darker maybe. But it's good. It's good. I took just a little bite, you know. And what's cool about this one is it's not like, I'm not going to say completely sugar-free, but it's no like added sugar. Instead, I use maple syrup for the sweetness. So it's kind of a, you know, still a treat, but a little bit better for you. And then actually the buckwheat flour was a great substitute too. And the reason I like to use that when I can is you get a little more protein. That's what I make my protein pancakes with too. I use my protein powder and buckwheat flour, and it just packs a little bit more for, you know, being still a treat, if you will. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys. I would have like showed like making it, but I just kind of threw it together off of my website. I literally it's kind of weird, I'm not going to lie, to go on my own website and like, I don't know why, but like to like look at my own stuff and like use my own recipe. I'm like, shouldn't I know this off the top of my head? But then again, not really. So anyway, but just want to let you know that that substitute worked just great too. So if you're wanting to make something, there you go.